Hey folks, I hope everything is going well with you and you're updating your profile picture, your summary, your cover photo, and so forth. This is going to be a quick video right now. I'm going to talk about profile optimization, and the real purpose of profile optimizing is basically you want to be in touch with the hungry market. So what does that mean? If people are going out there and searching for your service, do I know any marketing consultants? Do I know any lawyers? Do I know any accountants? Do I know anybody in cybersecurity to do business with and so forth? You want to be one of the first people that they see on their search on LinkedIn. So this is not going to be your main source of business by no means. And I don't want anybody to really just go crazy about doing LinkedIn SEO, search engine optimization. However, I want everybody here to at least do what I'm going to suggest here in this video. And the reason being is because it's just free business, especially when people are really searching for something and you're coming up every time. It gives you the opportunity to more clients, free business that you didn't even expect. So you want to lay these seeds, and just let it grow on its own. Just do this one time and plant the seed, and then wait a couple of days, weeks, months, years, and you're going to see the fruits of these seeds that you planted. All right. So there are three ways to profile optimize. And I'm going to just go out onto LinkedIn and show you how. But basically, it's connect with people that are important to connect to. That's number one. I'm going to explain why soon. And the second is join relevant groups in your industry. And the third thing is keep your keywords in your job title. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and get on LinkedIn just to show you why this is all important. So I'm on LinkedIn right now, and as you can see, this is my LinkedIn page. Now, I'm going to just go to my profile real quick, and let me go to Sales Navigator. I'm going to go to Sales Navigator and show you something real quick. So say my big thing is that I look for startups, right? So say I'm going to look for startup founders. So I'm here looking for startup founders, and what you see here on this search is my first level connections are always going to be showing up first. Especially most people, when they're looking for stuff, they're going to look for their first level connections. That's super important here, everybody. So you want to be first level connections with people that are important, right? Then what's going to end up happening is then people then go to their second level connections, and then inevitably third level connections. When people are going to go out there to sell you stuff, they're not going to go to their first level connections. They're going to go to their second and third level connections when they're going to go sell out stuff. So you want to be connected to the first level connections in order for you to sell whoever that you're going to be connected to stuff, right? And then also second level connections will show up more so. So you're now not the person searching. You're the person that's getting searched for. So you want to be getting in touch and in contact with heavy hitters, people with a bunch of connections, so you could be second level connections, because second level connections are going to be the ones that are going to show up first. So that's number one. You want to get in contact with people influencers. A person that I'm connected to is, for example, Russell Brunson, right? He's an influencer and so forth. So that's good for me to be in contact with. He's my first level connection. And you want to have as many so he has 14,000 connections. And so this allows me to be the second level connection with people that are going to be the second level connection with 14,000 new people. So you want to get connected, if you're doing this, with 100 people who have 10,000 or more connections. So I have, according to this video, 14,000 connections, and getting in contact with me, it will lead you to having 14,000 new second level connections. You see how important it is to be connected with some heavy hitters? Back in the day, these people were called lions, LinkedIn open networkers. So here, if you can see here on this, Russell Brunson is an open networker. So anybody that wants to get in contact with him and connected with him, it's an open link. Anyone can connect with him, right? So you want to get in touch with lions, as many as possible. So that's getting as many influential second and third connections as possible, have a lot more connections. And you'll end up, once you get in touch with these people, you're going to end up having a lot more people getting in contact because you're no longer a nobody. You're connected with influencers either in your industry or just influencers in LinkedIn in general. Cool? That's that. Now, groups. Groups are really important because what you're going to see here on LinkedIn is groups, third level connections are here, but group members too. The more groups you share with potential people, the more you're going to come up on search results. That's the way the LinkedIn algorithm works. So you want to get into as many influential groups as possible. Now, LinkedIn groups are like the worst. I mean, they're terrible. They're not like, I've researched and studied ways into like utilizing LinkedIn groups for business, and I honestly haven't found many ways to utilize LinkedIn groups. But like, for example, sales management executives, I'm in sales and marketing. I want to be in this group because if a sales manager is looking for a marketer, there are 300,000 people in this group. I'm more likely to show up in search results. Another good group, and I actually looked for this group, and hopefully I'm already a part of it. I'm waiting to get accepted. But like, there's another group. Groups. All right, where's the group search on LinkedIn? As you can tell, I really don't use these group searches here. Let's see. Harvard. Okay. Yeah, Discover. Sorry. Duh. All right. So, new groups. So we want to try to get into as many really, really large groups. But like, for example, e-commerce in India, I don't really care that much, right? I'm not too much into e-commerce, nor am I in India. So I'm not going to, even though there's a big number, I don't want to join it. Startup Entrepreneurs Network, that's definitely in my field. I'm going to ask to join it, right? It's 48,000 potential entrepreneurs that are there. Blockchain business, I'm going to join. And these are good groups. If it's less than 10,000, I'm not even going to bother. Marketing and networking, I'm going to try to join this group. Financial technology, yeah, definitely want to be. So I've already joined too many groups, but you understand what I'm saying, right? You understand the thing. And the reason being is that if you share groups with people that are searching, the more likely they're going to see you on the search and get in contact with you. And then the final thing that I mentioned here on the presentation is put your keywords in your job title. This is a new thing that I recently learned that's super important within LinkedIn. Is, for example, so here's my profile. So if anyone's ever looking for technology marketer, because before I used to have it where I was like co-founder, CEO, and now I still say founder, but I add keywords here so people, if they're looking for my profile, they're looking for my type of profile, marketing and technology and stuff like that. I'm more likely to come up. All right. So in recap, you want to connect with as many important. So just to recap, 3 ways to profile optimize: connect with people that are important to connect with, join the relevant groups, and put your keywords in your job title. All right. And this will allow you to get a lot more searches, a lot more profile views, and a lot more people to start conversations with.